so excited to get started at this antique mall. There are so many booths here, so many different things to look at. Some stuff is really old, some stuff is new. There's just such a wide variety of people that have their own little booths, and everyone is so different. So it's going to be really fun today. Thanks for joining me. Today, I brought my mom, my sister, and two of my girls, and we are just ready to explore all the things. Sometimes you even get an unexpected history lesson, like these really cool old typewriters I was showing my daughters, and this cash register, just such a piece of history that is just so neat to look at. Lots of old records, discounts on the booths. It's good to look for those. Another really cool typewriter. Of course, there's gadgets galore, everything you can think of. Some of it's kind of junk, some of it's special treasures. Oh gosh, the booths go on forever. We saw this little piggy bank. I think my brother used to have one when we were younger, and it was really expensive. So some things could be a little overpriced. Oh, and then the pictures. I don't know why someone would want to buy that, but that's just me. I love the snow picture. And then here's another old guy. I guess that one's kind of cool. Kind of history, maybe, in the making. So that's kind of neat. And then these glasses, I could just see my kids breaking them the second that I brought them home. So we'll have to pass on those. But it's just the history is so neat to be able to see things from before us. Oh, and then we have the dolls. I actually thought they were kind of cute, but also creepy at the same time. So, oh, I love this baby bed. It seriously could be for a real baby. I would use it, but it's a little short. That's a little short too. Oh, that's that rocking horse. Everybody loves that. Kids love to play on that. Oh, and can you guess what this is? Let's see. It is a antique dentist chair. Looks super uncomfortable. So you're already going to the dentist and then you got to sit in that. That would have been painful. Here we have a book press. I still need to figure out what in the world that is for. I don't know. I need to look it up. So far, all we have is some glasses. My mom got the gold-plated ones. Then I saw these Pyrex dishes, and again, something that's really cool and I would love to have in my house, but we've had a few in the past, and my kids do the dishes a lot, and they end up broken. So would hate to buy them and just break history. Oh, here we go. Old school phones, total lesson for my girls. We used to have one on the left hanging on the wall. I totally remember talking to my friends on it. Look at the cups, the cool Coca-Cola cups, and then I remember these coffee cups. Probably my grandma had them in her kitchen. So lots of fun things. Games. Wow, that's an old game. I could use that for homeschooling. Oh, and then I found this thing of cards, and they were on sale for $1 each because they had them marked for $7, and I had to make sure they rang up $1. So many cool little sayings on them, and just really fun that they look kind of homemade. So I love that. Today is full of possibilities. That's cute. I like anything that is inspirational, that can encourage someone, because we all need that. We need to be encouraged. We need to just be told that everything's going to be okay. So, this next one is a really good one too, about focus on the good, because we can get so negative sometimes and we do need to focus on the good. So, love those cards. Little scary mask. I don't know what that's for. Don't ask me. Oh, creepy clown alert. I didn't even see that clown when I was looking at all these games. But those are some really cool old games. Be fun to play. I wonder if they have all the pieces. So then there was a bunch of furniture. I actually have a few pieces that kind of look similar to this in my house. When I went antique shopping with my husband, it was fun to find things that were unique and different to put in our house. So this is cool that they sell it here. Another antique phone. I'm guessing that one is probably from the 60s, but I could be wrong. It just kind of looks 60s to me. More coffee cups, some not so old, and a huge giant fish. Who wants that? Not me. Birdcage kind of reminds me of like a scary movie, but kind of cool. Love this set. It just needs to be repainted. And then there's some newer furniture, so it's not all old furniture here at the antique store. And then, of course, the comic booth. Somebody certainly loves whatever all this stuff is. Oh, Bergenstock's total 90s throwback. Yeah, all these creepy things. And then you have this little cute thing in the midst of all the creepy. It's kind of funny. Ooh, some cool old camping gear. That's neat. And then I saw this sign and it reminded me of like something that'd be in like a little coffee shop or a bakery, which is adorable. Again, so many records, a cool Disney trivia game. And then this person decorated their booth with those, and I thought that was really fun. We got to see a lot of old school luggage. Showed that to my girls. Can't forget the fire hydrant. Definitely would like to buy that. Just kidding. So then we came to this other booth and everything was literally 90% off. However, it was 90% off like $400. So somebody was really clever, except that I'm not a math person, so it really hurt my brain just to walk through that little booth. But we did see this really cool bag, a doctor bag, and it kind of made me think it needs to go with that dentist chair that we saw. I love that. And of course, homeschoolers unite. Here is an abacus. Love this. It's so great for teaching kids how to count when they're little. So cool. And then this booth was so beautiful. I love the shabby chic feel of it. Was just awesome. It was just such a pretty little booth. They have good taste. The woods, the whites, the greenery. That was a really pretty quilt. A little too expensive for what I need. And it didn't have the batting on the back, so it wasn't like a real thick one. So it wasn't exactly something I wanted, but super cute here. Oh, and then I did find this shabby chic frame. Love stuff like that. And if you're a cat lover, here is a ton of little kittens. I like our cat, but I'm not a cat lover. But this was really cute, I thought. Such a nice little display. There's my sister looking around, finding all the treasures. And then I found this kid's sister. Who remembers My Buddy and Kid Sister? I have a funny story about how my brother shot my buddy with a BB gun, but that's for another day. Another cool vintage phone. Oh gosh, so many more booths. At some point, you start to get really tired and hungry because you've just been walking around staring at so much stuff. It's a little bit overwhelming, but still fun. We found the rock collection, so I guess if you like rocks, this is the booth for you. So many different kinds and colors, and my husband loves this kind of thing, so this would have been a great place for him to hang out and just look at all the pretty rocks. Not so much my thing, though. I like the homeschooling stuff, so gotta keep looking for that. Another cool vintage phone, sheesh, from my era. And then if you need toilet paper, and I thought, oh, you could totally hang that in a tree. So, super smart. Lots of Southwest decor here, which is really unique and beautiful. And knickknacks galore. Way too many phones, so it's time to wrap this party up. We just got done at the antique mall, and this is a really cool find that my mother got. It's a trumpet. She's gonna fix it up and sell it for how much, Mom?
What's that?
Your trumpet.
$127.
No, how much are you gonna sell it for? Maybe $1,200. So that is a really good find. After she refurbishes it, because that's what they do. So that's the lucky find of the day. And then this is what I got. An abacus for my kids for homeschooling, which is so fun. And then Talitha got a little Beanie Baby. Okay, and then I got 2 cute cards for our graduates this weekend. A shabby chic frame. Isn't that cute? And then, let's see what else. 2 Stella glasses. My favorite. Okay, so we got that. And then another little cute Beanie Baby for Talitha. last but not least, this is for Micah for his graduation. Oh wait, I got some cute bracelets too, because those are super cute. See how cute they are? I could like put them on and like they just be like so cute, right? And then for Micah for his graduation, he collects knives, and so Micah's my son. Ooh, isn't that fancy? It's all gold, so it's super fun. Look at me. Come on. Okay. Can't get it closed. And that's it. That's what we found at